Have you ever felt at the end of your day that you were busy, busy, busy all day, but when you really look down deep into the numbers or into your business, you find out that even though you was busy, you was not productive? Let me show you the main reason why. And I actually got this from a book that I read, but it makes so much sense here that I'm going to teach you guys the principle of how to grow with no. Let me write that down. How to grow with no, all right, are the power to say yes to less, all right? The goal as a small business owner is not to just be busy, 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 busy without even being productive or profitable. Well, how does that happen? Well, I'm going to show you right here. This is, let's say this right here is you, all right? This is you. This right here represents your energy. So sometimes we may find ourselves, even as a small business owner, wearing many hats, right? We have so much stuff that we know ourselves has to get done. So this is us right here. We got this to do, this to do, this to do, and we just keep going, right? Wearing all these little hats in our business. This is us putting out fires all day long, right? This is our total energy, but this is us. We're moving in so many different directions. But here's the key, because our energy is allocated in so many different directions that when we're trying to move ahead with something, we can only give 30%, right? 30% here, 30% there, 30% there, 30%. You get the idea. 30%, 30 for 30. So even though we're busy all day and we're like, man, I had a long day, maybe we'll call this a good Monday. You know how you clock in on a Monday and there's just a stack of things that you have to do. And so now all day long, you drinking coffee and you're moving around and you're trying to get everything done and you're busy, you're tired, you're broken down, but you're not productive because you're only able to give 30% on 12 things, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, here's 9, but it could be 10 things. It could be 12 things. It could be 15 things, right? This is you over here. I'm going to put busy. This is the busy person, right? But this is the old model. You know, this is the old model. I'm going to teach you a new formula of how to say yes to less and grow with no. So we want to be able to figure out, well, how can we delegate or automate some of these processes so that it's not us being able to do all of these things, right? And there's a formula that I taught. I'm going to write it on the board. We'll write it in blue. This is a formula for any small business owner that wants to grow or wants to turn their business into a valuable asset, right? Here's the formula. And if you didn't see this on my other video, go back and watch it, but I'll quickly explain it to you. It's MS times SS plus TS equals asset, right? Here's the formula. Our goal as a business owner is to turn our business into an asset and not a liability. Well, what is an asset? It's something that serves you on a greater level. So we all want a business. We all want to build a business that serves us. But if we only find ourselves giving 30% to 12 things, we're not really getting too far. We're not making too much progress. We're not really being too productive, which means we're not profitable at all, right? So how do we do this? Well, one of the things comes to mindset is you have to understand the power of leverage. But what does leverage have to do in business? Well, the main thing that it has to do is, as a business owner, you know that and I'm going to use a different marker, your creativeness, your gift, your talent, what brings in money, what you do best is not found in 12 things. It's found maybe in one. You may have got a couple of areas of focus that you can do. Let's say it's just 4 things, right? Let's say it's 4 things. So that means these other things that you're still giving 30%, you have to delegate those away. You have to get that away from you. It's not serving you. It's actually slowing you down and taking your energy. So once again, this is the old model. What we want to be able to do is to understand leverage and be able to automate and delegate, right? A and D. Let's say automate plus delegate, right? That's the goal. Then we can get to the new thinking. And I'm going to write here, new. Here's the new mindset that we must get to. And you'll see why in a second. So once again, We'll take the same drawing over here. It looks like an atom or something, like in science class or something, right? Your proton, your electron, and your nucleus. Well, here we go. Here's your energy, right? And instead of doing 9 things, let's say you focus on a few good things, right? Now, this is going to help somebody. If this help you out, type 1 in the chat, drop a fire emoji or something, right? All right, so instead of doing 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 things and just being busy, we learn how to automate, we learn how to delegate, and we got a lot of things off of our plate to where now we're only working within our level of genius, within our zone. And instead of doing 30%, now we're actually doing, let's go 85%, right? 85%. What would life look like if you stop doing 30% on a lot of things and start doing 85% on a few things, right? You'll actually go further. You'll get better. You'll develop this skill at a higher level. You'll be able to serve at a higher level. You'll be able to live within your purpose, and you won't experience burnout, right? So now you go from busy to being productive. Let's watch productive. And you'll be profitable. Productive and profitable. So when someone asks you, hey, how was your day? Oh man, it was a busy one. It was a busy one, had a lot of things to do. Versus, how was your day? Oh man, it was good. I was productive and I was profitable because I focused on the 4 key things and did those to my fullest, best ability. I don't even know if that's correct grammar. I've done it to the best of my ability and got more done in less time and not so busy, but productive and profitable. There you go. There's the motto.